To that end, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the combatants in tonight's matches, starting at 103 pounds for the Indians of Portage High School. A junior who has worked his way to a 45-0 mark this season with 39 falls. A champion out of the Merrillville Semi-State site a week ago. He's a two-time sectional, regional, and semi-state champion. Has been to the state twice. A two-time conference champion in the Duneland Athletic Conference contest. Also a champion this year in the Harvest Classic, Calumet Invitational, Kokomo Holiday, Lake Station Duels, and Culver Invitational. Accompanied by Coach Larry Tharp. Welcome, please, Leroy Vega. His opponent tonight comes to us from the Rebels of Roncalli High School. A senior who has won 39 times against only a single defeat this year. He tonight takes the final step in a career that has seen him go 131-18 as a varsity wrestler. A three-time sectional and regional champion. Also a three-time champion in the City of Indianapolis tournament. Qualifying to us out of the Seymour Semi-State last week, accompanied by Coach Kevin Troy. Welcome, please, Ryan Shutley at 103, Vega and Shutley. At 112 pounds for the Wildcats of Lawrence North High School. This senior is 38-9 on the season, a semi-state champion last week at Newcastle. Also a champion this year in regional, semi-state, and CSAC conference tournaments. He was a member of last year's Indiana national team and the winner of the Botillion Military Academic Achievement Award. Accompanied by Coach Royce Deckard, welcome senior Scott Hines. His opponent at 112 comes to us from the Bears of Lawrence Central High School. A junior, 38-3 on this season with 17 sticks. He's 77-10 over his varsity career. Two sectionals, two-time state place winner, that is, including this year. He was 7th at 103 last year. The CSAC conference champion. The 105-pound junior state champion, currently ranked 6th in the nation at 110 pounds for the junior nationals. Welcome, please, accompanied by Coach Wiley Kraft Jr., Nick Hall at 112, Hines and Hall. At 119 pounds for the Hornets of Beech Grove High School. A sophomore who is a flawless 42-0 this season. He's being accompanied by both head coach Fritz Feigert and assistant coach Keith Bradley. This young man already, as a 10th grader, two sectionals, a regional, a semi-state, two Marion County tournament championships, and two mid-state tournament championships. He's a 1995 cadet national champion at 112. Welcome, please, Stephen Bradley. His opponent at 119 comes to us tonight from the Indians of Lake Central High School. This undefeated junior, 41-0 on this season, has won 108 career matches in 125 attempts, 3 sectionals, 2 regionals. He's been to the state twice and was a place winner last year at 5th, champion this year of the Harvest Classic, Merrillville Invitational, Twin Lakes Invitational, Mishawaka and Hobart tournaments, and a 3rd place finisher in the 1995 National Folk Style Tournament. Welcome, please, accompanied by Coach Robert Emmerich, Vince Sessa at 119, Bradley and Sessa. At 125 pounds for the Wildcats of Evansville Mater Dei. This senior standout accompanied tonight by assistant coach Randy Helfrich. 36 up and only 2 down on the season. 120-19 for his career. A 5th place winner at the state tournament last year. He's won the Evansville City Tournament 3 times and the Southern Indiana Athletic Conference title twice. He's also a 3-time ISWA Freestyle champion and the 1994 ISWA Cadet Outstanding Wrestling winner. This senior, welcome please, Scott Schaefer. His opponent at 125 comes to us from the Braves of Bellmont High School. A flawless 41-0 on this season. He's won 3 sectionals, 3 regionals, a semi-state, and been a state place winner twice, both times finishing 5th. He's also a high rank 11th in his class academically, 134-23 on his career, accompanied by Coach Brent Perot, himself a former state champion in this tournament. Welcome please, senior Jason Baker. At 125, Schaefer and Baker. At 130 pounds for the Cardinals of East Chicago Central. Accompanied by Coach William Kelly, this young junior, 44-0 on the season. A very impressive 117-6 for his career. Already a 3-time sectional and 2-time regional champion. 2 semi-states to his credit as well. A place winner last year at 103 where he finished, or rather 2 years ago at 103 where he finished 3rd. Championships this year at Valpo, Lake Central, Calumet, Twin Lakes, and Mishawaka. Welcome please, junior Bill Maldonado. His opponent at 130 comes to us from the Trojans of Center Grove High School. Also flawless on the season at 32-0. This senior is accompanied by Coach Kevin King. He's a 3-time sectional champion. He has 2 regionals and 1 semi-state to his credit. A 3-time county champion in the Johnson County Tournament and a defending champion of the SCC Conference Tournament as well. 70 career falls and a 3rd place finish at 112 in 1994. Welcome please, John Baxter. At 130, Maldonado and Baxter. At 135 pounds for the Eagles of Delta High School. This senior is accompanied tonight by Coach Jack Grimaldi, 49-0 on the season. He's 182-14 in a career that has included 96 falls. Folks, he's done it all. 4 sectionals, 3 regionals. He's been a place winner twice already, including a 5th place and a 1st place. He has 17 Super Dual Championships to his credit, an 8-time AAU USA Greco and Freestyle champion. This honor student and student council officer will wrestle at Purdue University next fall. Welcome please, Eric Kerkhof. His opponent at 135 comes to us from the Jets of Adams Central High School. A junior accompanied tonight by Coach Mike Grameau. He's 36 out of 38 this year with 17 falls to his credit. Qualifying out of the Adams Central Semi-State a week ago. A 3-time conference champion in the ACAC Conference, Calumet Invitational, and 2-time Jet Invitational champ. Welcome please, Andy Bertsch at 135. Kerkhof and Bertsch. At 140 pounds for the Hornets of Beech Grove High School. Accompanied by head coach Fritz Feigert and assistant coach Kevin Helm, this senior, 33 out of 35 this time around. He has 3 sectional, 1 regional, 1 semi-state championship to his credit. A 3-time conference champion, twice in the Big 8 and once this year in the Mid-State, completing a career that has seen him go 115-20 with 50 career falls. Welcome, please, senior John Hardy. His opponent at 140 comes to us from the Vikings of West Vigo High School. This senior, accompanied by his coach William Payton, a spotless 33-0 on this season. He's 110-12 for his career that's included 48 falls. He's won 4 sectionals, 2 regionals, a semi-state, and is a 4-time county champion in the Vigo County Tourney. Planning on attending Indiana University and pursuing a degree as a learning disabilities teacher this fall. Welcome, please, Gabe Cook. At 140, Hardy and Cook. At 145 pounds for the Knights of Castle High School. This senior, accompanied by coach Bob Hardman, a spotless 39-0 on the season with 29 falls. 4 sectional titles, 3 regional titles, 2 semi-state championships on his resume. It's his 3rd time as a state qualifier. He's a 2-time state place winner, including the 1995 championship. He's a 3-time conference champion in the Southern Indiana Athletic Conference, a 4-time Castle Invitational champ. The list goes on and on. He'll attend Indiana University this fall. Welcome, please, Thad Oldham. At 145 pounds for the Panthers of NorthWood High School. This senior, accompanied by coach Dennis Lewis, 44-2 on the season. A NorthWood High School career record 149 victories in his years as a varsity wrestler. He has 4 sectional and 3 regional titles, has been to the state as a qualifier twice, and is also a 3-time conference champion in the Northern Lakes Conference. He's a 4-time Concordia Invitational champion and a freestyle state champion, also Eastern Regional champion, as well as captain of his wrestling team. Welcome, please, senior Nate Schmucker. At 145, Oldham and Schmucker. At 152 pounds for the Colonials of South Bend Clay. This senior tonight, accompanied by coach Al Hartman, 37 up and 3 down on this campaign. His 97 career victories include 61 falls, a 2-time sectional, 1-time semi-state champion, and defending conference champion in the Northern Indiana Conference. He's a LaPorte Super Dual, Clay Super Dual, St. Joseph Triple Dual, Michigan City Super Dual champion, a Junior Olympic national finalist in gymnastics as well. He does it all, folks. Welcome, please, Andrew Poe. His opponent tonight comes to us from the Braves of Bellmont High School. This junior, accompanied tonight by coach Brent Perrotte, 40 up and only a single loss on the season. 111 career wins in only 124 matches, including 53 falls. He's got 2 sectionals, a regional, a semi-state championship to his credit, a 3-time state qualifier, 3-time conference champion, all-state recognition in football as well, with a 4th place finish and a 5th place finish already to his credit. Welcome, please, T.J. Hayes at 152. Poe and Hayes. At 160 pounds for the Blazers of Eastside High School. A senior accompanied by Coach Tony Van Dyke. He's 42-1 this time around with 19 falls. Qualifying as semi-state champion out of Adams Central last week. He's a 4-time sectional and 3-time regional winner. 2 semi-state championships to his credit. A 3rd place finish last year at 160 and 4 conference championships in the Northeast Corner Conference. He's a 4-time Blazer Dual and 4-time New Haven champion. An All-State running back in football. An academic All-State wrestling this year and 2-time freestyle All-American. This young man plans to wrestle Division I and study orthopedic medicine in college. Welcome, please, Derek Miller. His opponent at 160 comes from the Wildcats of Evansville Mater Dei. A senior accompanied by Coach Mike Gabriel. 39-0 with 24 falls on the season. 2 sectionals to his credit. Championships as well this year in regional and semi-state competition. A 2-time state qualifier. He finished 6th at 160 a year ago. 2-time city champion in Evansville and 1996 conference champion in the SIAC. Winner of Mater Dei's Holiday Classic as well. 60 career victories, including 32 sticks. Welcome, please, Nick Mayer at 160. Miller and Mayer. At 171 pounds for the Red Devils of Pike High School. This junior accompanied tonight by Coach DeBoris Dickinson, 33-5 on the year with 22 sticks. 60 career victories, his first sectional and regional championship this year. He's coming on strong, folks. This is his first appearance in the state tournament, and so far he is perfect. All matches won by pins. Welcome, please, Donnie Hale. His opponent at 171 comes to us from the Panthers of NorthWood High School. This standout senior accompanied by Coach Dennis Lewis, 44-1 on the season. An amazing career has seen him go 135-22 for the varsity. A 3-time sectional champion, 3-time regional champion. It's his 3rd trip to the state. Also a 2-time conference champion in the Northern Lakes Conference. He's going to attend Ball State University on a football scholarship. You might remember they got a pretty good program up there at NorthWood. A 4-year letterman in wrestling and team captain. Welcome, please, Nate Andrews at 171. Hale and Andrews. At 189 pounds for the Bears of Evansville Central. Accompanied by Coach Grody Crick, this senior, 47-0 on the season with 32 falls. A simply amazing career that has seen him go 151-7. He's a 4-time sectional and regional champion, a 3-time semi-state champion, a 4-time SAIC champion. Listen to this, folks. 7-time freestyle state champion, a 1-time Greco state, a 2-time freestyle national champion, and 1-time Greco. We could go on and on. It's important to note that he's also academic All-City in football and wrestling, and honorable mention academic All-State in wrestling. His career so far has included 4th, 3rd, and 6th place finishes in the state finals. He tries to go all that better tonight. Welcome, please, James Brim. At 189 pounds for the Royals of Hamilton Southeastern. Accompanied by Coach Lou Silverman, this senior, 39 up and only 3 down this year with 23 falls. His 99 career victories have included 52 sticks, 2 sectional titles. This is his 2nd time as a state qualifier, and he's also a 2-time conference champion in the Hoosier Heritage Conference. Welcome, please, Brent Farrell at 189. Brim and Farrell. At 215 pounds for the Hot Dogs of Frankfort High School. Accompanied by Coach Clarence Worth, and this senior 38-1 on the season with 20 falls. His 74 career victories include 42 falls. He's won 2 sectionals, 1 semi-state, and 2 Sagamore Conference championships. Also a first-team All-State football player. Welcome, please, Chad Bunton. His opponent tonight at 215 comes to us from the Saints of Fort Wayne, Bishop Dwenger. This sophomore is accompanied by Coach Carl Lesh. A spotless 41 up and no down on this season, including 23 wins by fall. Just a sophomore already with sectional, semi-state, regional, and conference championships in the SAC. This young man is a 3-time state freestyle champion, a 1-time junior national freestyle champion. How's this for a 10th grader? Over 250 career freestyle victories already. Welcome, please, Anton Talamontes at 215. Bunton and Talamontes. At 275 pounds for the Flashes of Franklin Central High School. This senior, accompanied by Coach Tony Schmall, a spotless 40-0 this season. 34 of those victories by fall, 72-4 over 2 seasons on the varsity with 51 sticks, 2 sectionals, 2 regionals, and a semi-state championship to his credit. He's a 2-time CSAC Conference champion and 1-time Marion County Tournament winner. An all-state football defensive end and state qualifier in the discus and the track as well. A 3rd-place state finish last year at 215, hoping to go a couple of spots better this time. He'll attend Ball State University with an athletic scholarship in football this fall. Welcome, please, Sunangura Razunanguko. His opponent at 275, coming to us from the Kingsmen of Penn High School. Accompanied by Coach Henry Wilk, this senior is 39-5 on the season with 23 falls. Qualifying out of the Merrillville semi-state last week, he's got 2 sectionals and 2 regional championships to his credit. He's a 2-time conference champion in the Northern Indiana Conference, a 2-time Mishawaka Invitational, and 2-time NorthWood Super Dual champion. He's also an all-state football player. You might remember they got a pretty fair football program up there at Penn High School, too. An offensive guard on the state championship team. Welcome, please, senior Jamal Isa at 275, Razunaguko and Isa. One more time for all the state finalists, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will stand and face the flag of our country, we will be treated by the vocal group Apprentice, consisting of Holly Persifield, Kelly Persifield, Chanda Brote, and Karen Clark, to the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Yes! All right, gentlemen, let's get ready to wrestle! Yeah! All right, guys, let's kick it off with a couple of fine 103-pounders from Roncalli High School at 39-1, Ryan Shutley. And from Portage High School at 45-0, Leroy Vega. As is customary, we'll make awards presentations for the 8 place winners in each weight, 1 weight late. So the 103-pound place winners will need to assemble after the completion of this match for presentation of their awards following the 112-pound contest. Crunch time, 25 seconds. That will do it. Hey, what a match between these two 103s. You'll never want a better one. And what a tournament it's been for your state champion at 103 pounds for 1996, Leroy Vega! $112-pounders now advancing to the mat. A local war, folks. Lawrence Central and Lawrence North, neighboring schools, tightly matched wrestlers. Here we go from Lawrence Central, Nick Ho. And from Lawrence North, Scott Hines. 103-pound place winners, please take your place by the award stand. Your awards are immediately upcoming after the 112-pound match. 30 seconds. Overtime at 112. Nick Hall and Scott Hines all tied up at 3 apiece. After 6 minutes, they'll go OT. First point wins it. There's your takedown. 5-3 the overtime final for your 112-pound state champion, Lawrence Central's Nick Hall. All right, folks, let's turn our attention to the awards area, please. For presentation of honors at 103 pounds, 103. As is customary, the individual awards this year will be presented by members of the Indiana High School Athletic Association Executive Committee. Here tonight to present awards including Steve Reardon, Chairman of the committee and Principal of Jennings County High School. Committee Vice Chairman Don Sockel, Administrative Assistant at New Albany Floyd County Schools. Principal Bill Griffith of Churubusco Schools. Principal David Kaiser of South Bend, Washington. Principal Larry Pinkerton of Plymouth. And Principal Orrin Sutherland of North Vermilion. Finishing in 8th place this year at 103 from Fort Wayne Snyder, Jeff Ridley. 7th place this year goes to Lawrence Central High School, Zach Jones. Finishing 6th at 103, Bluffton High School's Brian Paxson. 5th place this year goes to Evansville Mater Dei's Greg Schaefer. Fourth place in this year's tournament is NorthWood's Gary Schmucker. 3rd place at 103 goes to Indianapolis Cathedral, Scott Weaver. Runner-up at 103, he wrestled a great tournament, a terrific finals match, and it couldn't have been any closer. Roncalli's Ryan Shutley. And completing a simply amazing tournament where today he defeated a returning state champion, an undefeated wrestler, and then won the state championship by a single point, finishing his year at 46-0, your state champion, Leroy Vega of Portage. Folks, get ready for a war at 119. A couple of dandies, two undefeated wrestlers. From Beech Grove, Stephen Bradley. And from Lake Central, Vince Sessa. $112-pounders need to assemble at the awards area, please. 112-pound place winners. 3-0 the final at 119 pounds. Remaining undefeated with the victory, Beech Grove sophomore Stephen Bradley. Let's go to awards presentations at 112 pounds now, 112. Finishing in 8th place from Brebeuf, Corey Williams. 7th place finisher at 112, LaPorte High School's Jason Milton. Finishing 6th in this year's tournament, Casey Stauffer of Southwood. 5th place finisher at 112 pounds, Wawasee's Kevin Carr. Finishing 4th at 112 pounds from Muncie Southside, James Garner. Our 3rd place finisher at 112 from Newcastle High School, Mac Taylor. 12 this year, Scott Hines of Lawrence North. And he hung tough, got the overtime takedown, and won it 5-3. Lawrence Central's Nick Hull. 1996 state champion at 112 pounds. 125 pounders on the mat right now. Here's a couple of dandies from Evansville Mater Dei, Scott Schaefer. And from Bellmont, Jason Baker. Here we go, folks. Let's get the 119s down to the awards area, please. 119 pounders, your awards are next. Ten seconds. That'll do it. Whoa, mama. 7-6 your final at 125 pounds. Your winner and state champion, Bellmont's Jason Baker. Mercy. All right, let's go to awards presentations at 119 pounds now. 119. Finishing in 8th place from Decatur Central High School, John Lavelle. 7th place this year goes to Indianapolis Northwest Junior, Patrick Hall. 6th place at 119 is Merrillville's Jared Tabor. Finishing 5th at 119, Greenfield Central's Ryan Moore. 4th place at 119 goes to East Chicago Central's Tim Maldonado. £119, 3rd place goes to Kevin Head of Evansville Mater Dei. £119 runner-up is Lake Central's Vince Sessa. And your champion this year is a sophomore who finishes his season 43-0 with a championship match shutout. Your 1996 state champ at 119, Stephen Bradley of Beech Grove. Here comes another battle of unbeatens at 130 pounds from Center Grove, John Baxter. And from East Chicago Central, Bill Maldonado. $125-pounders need to make your way to the awards area, please. 125s. 7-5, the final. At 130 pounds, remaining undefeated with the victory, East Chicago Central Junior Bill Maldonado. Let's go to awards presentations at 125, please. 125. Finishing in 8th position from Indianapolis Cathedral, Pat McGinley. Finishing 7th this year at 125, Wawasee's Daryl Carr. 6th place at 125 goes to Carmel's Jake Harold. 5th place at 125 pounds is East Chicago Central's Paul Maldonado. Your number 4 finisher this year, Indianapolis North Central's DeAndre Hill. 3rd at 1 1/4 goes to Castle High School's Albert Spencer. Runner-up at 125, completing a fine high school career, Evansville Mater Dei Scott Schaefer. And boy, did this young man provide the drama for us in the 125-pound championship, winning it 7-6. Bellmont's Jason Baker, your 1996 state champion at 125. Ooh, 135-pounders on the mat right now, 135 from Adams Central, Andy Bertsch. And from Delta High School, Eric Kerkhof. 130 pounders to the awards area, please. 130s. Your awards are next. We got a dandy going, folks. 1-0 with 1 period to go in regulation. Bellmont. 1 minute. .30. Overtime at 1:35. Bertsch of Adams Central and Kerkhof of Delta all tied up 1 apiece. This one is decided in overtime. First point wins it. Beautiful takedown at 59 seconds of the overtime period. Running his season's record to 50-0 with the state title, Delta's Eric Kerkhof. Let's go to awards presentations at 130 pounds now. 1-3-0. Finishing in 8th place from Twin Lakes, Ben Gritton. Seventh place finisher is Elkhart Memorial's Brian Weaver. Finishing 6th from Frankfort High School, Pat Lucio. 5th place at 130 goes to Monrovia's Andy Wilson. Your number 4 finisher at 130 from Bellmont, Samo Campo. Third place at 130 goes to Beech Grove's Tim Bradley. Runner-up at 130 is Center Grove's John Baxter. And it was quite a day for your champion, defeating undefeated wrestlers in the semifinals and the championship round. Your 1996 state champ at 130 East Chicago Central's Bill Maldonado. Let's crank up the 140s now from Beech Grove, John Hardy. And from West Vigo, Gabe Cook. We need all the 135s to the awards area, please. Your awards are upcoming. That'll do it. Four-three, your final in a tight one at 140. Your state champion is West Vigo's Gabe Cook. Let's go to awards at 135 now, please. 135. Finishing in 8th position from Prairie Heights High School, Tad Christlieb. 7th place at 135 goes to Newcastle's Josh Kissick. Number 6 at 135 this year, Clinton Central's Josh Smith. 5th place at 135 goes to Pike's Brady Brooks. 4th at 135 this year belongs to Beech Grove's Brent Swazi. Third place at 135 goes to Triton Central's Jeff Harris. Runner-up at 135, Adams Central High School's Andy Bertsch. And how does a 50-0 championship season for your senior year sound, folks? It's got to sound pretty good to our state champion this year, Delta's Eric Kerkhof. Now up 145-pounders on the mat from NorthWood High School, Nate Schmucker. And from Castle, Thad Oldham. a fall. Mercy. One minute and 47 seconds, the time of the championship round fall. For your winner and two-time state champion, Thad Oldham of Castle. Let's quickly get the 140-pounders over to the awards area, please. 140s. $140-pounders. Finishing 8th at 140 this year from Pendleton Heights, Donnie Sands. Seventh place at 140 goes to Fort Wayne Snyder's Joel Mormon. Sixth place goes to Indianapolis Cathedral's Eric Kerkhof. Fifth at 140 goes to Mater Dei's Brandon Boots. Your fourth place finisher, Mishawaka's Jason Bertsch. The number 3 spot at 140 is Cedar Grove's Joey Strausberg. Runner-up at 140, Beech Grove's John Hardy. And it was a tight one, but he pushed his season's record to 34-0 with the victory. In the process, becoming West Vigo's first ever state champion in wrestling. At 140, your champion, Gabriel Cook of West Vigo. $152-pounders on the mat right now from South Bend Clay, Andrew Poe. And from Bellmont, T.J. Hayes. Need all the 145s to the awards area, please. Your awards are upcoming, 145-pounders. (12-6) the final at 152 for the impressive Bellmont Junior, moving to 41-1 on the season with the state championship victory. Say it with me, folks. T.J. Hayes. Let's move to awards presentations at 145 pounds now. 145. Finishing 8th from Newcastle High School, Brian Rainey. Your 7th place finisher, Mishawaka's Brad Harper. Finishing 6th at 145, Fort Wayne Northside's Michael Becker. Your number 5 finisher at 145, Franklin Community's Gino Roderick. Finishing 4th at 145, Mater Dei's Joe Armentano. Third place at 145 goes to Prairie Heights High School's Mike Levitz. Runner-up at 145, NorthWood High School's Nate Schmucker. And at the top of the heap, folks, he did it before, he's done it again. 40-0 for the state champion, Castle High School's Thad Oldham. Here's a couple of dandy 160s on the mat right now from Eastside High School, 42-1, Derek Miller.